Nope. See, I'm telling you, I can't get it right. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta get Stationhead online. Welcome, welcome, welcome to tonight's Tarot Talk late night hotline. Even though it is 10 p.m. and it could be later, but I'm not sure if everyone is gonna be, you know, awake on a Tuesday night, but those who are, we're here now. So this is going to be posed as a collective reading for just $11.11. If you'd like to go to YouTube, you can also find this channel on FLOWERDEITY. You can see what's going on and that we're live. And you can ask questions and call in after you've sent your donation for your question, and we can come up here and we can talk about your situation. And maybe your situation is what's going on with others. Maybe we can also offer them some introspection on this cold night. Is it cold where you are? I hope not. Because I am freezing, but it's gonna be all good. Let's get started with this collective reading. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking about bumping up the red on here because I got it on dim and you can see it in the picture, but yeah, don't know if we need a little bit more red going on here. We got the 10 of Cups, right? Oh my gosh. So is there happiness to be had somewhere with someone? Someone feels like they're getting all of their needs met. And so, hey, I'm there for you. And could it be by this Knight of Wands coming in and out, you know, just in and out. I'm not going to say any more than that, but he's very poignant. I'll say that. And we got that extra I'll be there and I'll handyman type energy I'm seeing right here. And it's a Page of Cups, so someone could possibly, okay, so we're coming with the bullshit early tonight, I see, right? Oh, I can't say that word. I'm gonna get demonetized on this YouTube stream. Maybe this should be more of like a OnlyFans type thing. It probably should, but for right now. But yeah, anyways, we got the sun here and it's upside down, so I'm noticing I don't know if someone who is offering you this how should I say, this very, very strong and stiff couple of, if you get what I'm saying, it's throwing someone else or maybe even a Leo in straight disarray. They're like real like, girl, oh my gosh. Or come on, dude, for real. Are you offering it to someone and it's looking pretty promising, but there's just somebody that you might have hanging on the outside and it is not doing them well. There is some I would like to even say some jealousy going on. That is a dish that is always served hot, so be careful out there, guys. Be completely careful. Don't be out here making other people jealous, because if tacked on to the wrong person, we all know how that can end. I think whoever else seen that movie called, was it Acrimony? I don't even know, but that was crazy, right? If you ever seen that movie, do you think that she was like completely like out of line? Do you think that she was completely unhinged or no? I'd love to know in the comments what you think about the movie Acrimony. And I think I'm actually gonna look that up. I need to know. So I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't want my eyes to just be like complete screen, but I need to know. I've completely forgot. Acrimony. Let's see, guys. Yep, it's called Acrimony, and it's the one with Taraji P. Henson. Yeah. Oh, did I log out? Yes, I had logged out of Stationhead. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Come on now. I hit go on air and it's like, no ma'am. Can we just like connect and go on? That would be awesome. I don't think it wants to do it anymore. Oh my goodness. It's like seriously not letting me do this right now. And you can't do this to me. I'm trying to go on air desperately and it's not letting it happen. And please forgive the beanie. I think I have a lump of my hair bubble. Actually, let's just go ahead and take this off. I was completely cold today, guys, so you'll have to excuse me not doing not one thing to my hair. The truth is I have completely ran out of hair product and I have not gone to Ulta to replenish myself, so yeah. Okay, so go on air. Let's see if it'll let me do it. It might not. I hope it does. Yeah. Go on air. Okay, maybe it'll do it this time. I hope it does. Oh. I'm like, okay, so this is so annoying. I should have never looked that up, but I'm gonna exit out of Stationhead and then I'll like reconnect and see what are you gonna reconnect, please. Please. It was saying that. Okay. I think we're back on. Oh, thank the heavens. We're back on right now. Okay. So sorry, Stationhead. So sorry. I was looking up Acrimony, but that is the one with Taraji P. Henson, and I want to know what everyone thinks about that movie and making people jealous. We have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is not sure if they want to go towards this this person, really. And then we got the High Priestess here. She thinks she's got this guy completely pegged. She knows exactly what he's hung up about and what happens when he comes toward her and what happens when he goes the other way or stays by himself. She knows all angles of the situation. And it could even be, to a degree, even this High Priestess for some situation. She knows what's going on, but all of that knowledge could possibly be keeping this person in a particular state. So, by themselves for sure. Very, very interesting duality here. And this could be about a very, very big situation that could affect someone in a really great way, because, you know, we have a lot of major arcana here. So that's very... And just to keep everyone up to date, the collective, at first we had got the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands, and then the Page of Cups with the Sun in reverse. I'm going to put all these things back in the deck. That is our beginning overall energies. Like I said, extremely, extremely interesting. Mind you, if you do decide to call in, please make it known. And I promise you, no one knows who you are. I'm certainly not going to tell anyone else their business but to them. So, and that is my job. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is afraid that they're not really afraid, they're just rather annoyed because they know that they're at the top of their game and that everything in life is falling completely within the scope that they want. Everything, like, their endeavors are going right. The dog is actually not pooping in the house anymore. The veggies in the fridge, they're not rotting. Their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or boo thing is acting completely enamored with them, and there are no problems to be had. But they're afraid that someone on the outside sees how things are just going completely right, and they just don't want them blowing smoke up their ass. Because from the position that this person sits, by or below or in whatever facet of life your realm may be in, they can do it pretty easily. And this person isn't really wanting to, you know, have to deal with all the butt kissing, you know. Yeah, and you might have somebody nipping on your heels as soon as you feel like, you know, you're gonna get something good. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be dealing with those energies. And then you got the Four of Cups. It seems to me that there are it's just a mindful situation when someone feels like they're doing so well, but yet they're having to focus on one thing that is kind of I don't want to say ruining everything, but they're just having to put more attention versus actually enjoying what they've worked so hard for, or the lovely karma that life has to give off at the moment. Because when we're up, and when we're down. But always remember that life, just like the waves of my voice on this app, are at a complete rhythmic constant. We got the Knight of Swords. So someone's standing on their word. And they're very quick to do it too. Mindful, if this is your energy, make sure not to stand in this and be cutting with your words without really knowing the ins and outs of the situation. I would hope that someone would know about everything before speaking harshly to another. And this Knight of Swords is kind of doing just that. He's a little bit, he or she is a little bit analytical, and they're very matter of fact, but they might have to slow their roll with that. I am seeing this Knight of Cups, so maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio is trying to get in a relationship with this air sign. Or it could be vice versa as well. One is trying to be forthcoming with the facts and how things should go in this relationship, but the other, maybe not so much. They just kind of want to prove their point, is the energy that this is giving off. And they might even be at two very different places in their lives. And that's what's kind of getting the conflicting energy. Very interesting, collective. Very interesting. Maybe for this couple, or the last one that I just read about, I am going to pull 2 positive affirmation cards for that last little storyline, because maybe it might help get into a better mindset. So maybe one won't feel as, ooh, okay. These cards are very, very sharp, and I think it just flew. Oh, I see this 2 of Wands business on the floor. Yes, that is definitely a wonderful idea. I do not know where this thing went. Oh, this is scary. I wonder, did it fall in there? I think it might have been. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can't find anything. I don't know where it is. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, it's just a constant oh, I found it. It's a constant array of me just dropping things, and yeah, it's just not going right. Okay, so the first positive affirmation is, I am the author of my story. So in this relationship, it is up to you what happens. And if someone is feeling like maybe this Knight of Cups energy, They might be feeling like, I can't control what's going on in this situation. Just remember that you are the author of your own story. And it is okay to be the author, because there are many people that don't want you to have a voice. They don't want you to make right decisions. They might tell you they want you to make the right decisions, but they really don't. And it's okay, because if you can take accountability for your own life, you will be the author of your own story, and you'll realize that, and you'll be able to paint with a wonderful brush. It is so awesome. I love this. And it'll be a painting that's you worth having in this relationship. For the other person, oh, okay, that one kind of fell out pretty quickly. And it says, my potential is endless. So it is very imperative that you realize that you can do a lot. You have the potential to do a lot. It's just deciding what you want to do in this situation. And I think what Spirit is trying to say to both of you is that you should make your own story and make the rules how you want to make them. Because anything goes. Anything goes. So, I think on YouTube, the top chat, yes. Okay, I wanted to make sure that that was up and that people saw that link. They're saying, don't worry about what you think should be happening. Don't worry about what others think should be happening in your relationship. Both of your potential in this relationship is to have anything that you want to happen. And that you have the power to change any facet, and that no one should really be feeling like they don't have the power to do what they want. That is what Spirit wants to tell that last group. At the bottom of the deck, I see this Queen of Pentacles. So she is definitely who she says she is. And she's not necessarily feeling torn up about secrets anymore. You have the Five of Cups reversed with the Moon. So she could also, this Queen of Pentacles can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who possibly be dealing with a Cancer. Could be, could be not. Or it could be vice versa with each placement, or at least 1 to 2 in their charts. So that's a very interesting combo. Whoever this is they're not going to waste their time anymore. They don't, they're just not. And like, she means business. She means business. And because she's taking this no nonsense attitude when it comes to the situation, she is with many options. She'll be getting the 10 of Pentacles. She'll be able to do anything that she desires. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Because before him, there was the Nine of Wands. And not really, it just agitated and frustrated. Like, how can this is pretty much the same storyline. How can someone, you know, worry about their victory and everything that they're getting, and they can't do it because they have all this agitation around them? And it could be about stability. It could be about a new beginning or going somewhere. It could be a lot. But here's what we understand. We have to seriously worry about ourselves. Alrighty. So this High Priestess is, oh, so we're back to this High Priestess. Oh, she really, really wants to wait it out. She's not going to tell anybody what's going on. She doesn't care to. She only wants to wait for the things that are for her, that's due to her through her knowledge, through his knowledge. There is a Sagittarius, I'll say, a Sagittarius or Aries. Could be Leo, but I'm getting more Sagittarius and Aries than any, who is looking at this High Priestess. And he's thinking about coming over there to kind of tell her what's going on, how he feels. But she knows a thing or two, and she's not sure if he necessarily is part of her Three of Wands energy, where she's actually going to profit or get to where she's been wanting to go this whole time. She doesn't know if he can give it. So very, very interesting. Let's cleanse this deck. I'm actually going to give this one a little bit break, and then I'm going to switch to my Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. I think I'm going to have to refill my lighter here. Alrighty, have my next deck here. Alrighty, so, oh, already at the bottom of the deck. These were shuffled before the video began. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Five of Swords and the Justice card, and the Magician for the first four. So, there's been a lot of change between two people. They are in their... This change has actually been brought on, I want to say, possibly by Aries. I don't know if there's an Aries and an air sign, an Aries and Libra. Switch the roles however they may go. Been in this situation where they find themselves wanting to be together, but they have the Five of Swords, and they just know that they're due for some complete and utter reciprocity between the two. And this Aries could possibly have been working extremely hard to make this happen. And I actually really like this because it shows that someone's actually working towards something good. So very awesome. Love this. But that Five of Swords, that it might have came by swiftly, or a little bit more swift than maybe this magician would have liked it, but this person who's making this, maybe this Aries, this fire sign, is making this go in the direction that they want to. They're taking responsibility for everything. They're doing just what these cards are saying, that their potential is endless. They're choosing to just go ahead and make the best of it, because that is our test here in life. When things are hard, how do we go on? How do we handle those situations? How can we remember that our own potential is completely endless and that we are the author of their stories? We are the artists of our own lives, right? Very, very nice. And you can also, there could be a Gemini in this situation. You have these super major arcana in this reading, collective. Things on the divine timing, it's here now, and it's here to give back to who's right. And this Two of Cups is a blessing, and it is because you worked on it. Just don't be afraid of the change. Don't be afraid of the change. Let's put these back in the deck for that 4-card spread. I'm going to shuffle some more. Hello. Now let's get into this next 4-card spread. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone has been propositioned by possibly a water sign. We also have the Chariot. I swear, this is like, oh no. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. I don't know why I want to keep saying 8. No one is going anywhere and feeling disconnected in this reading, but someone knows that this win, these are the 2 cards that one wants when they want to get in a relationship with someone. You have the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. What more can you ask? It's like hitting the lottery. All you need was what? Oh, 2 of Cups, maybe 2 of Cups and the Lovers, and these are just basically the lottery for love. But this shows that this has the ultimate potential. And we have this Queen of Pentacles. So this person is in charge. They are an earth sign, and with their earthy energy, they are very in control of the tangible things that's around them. We could be dealing with someone who has very light hair, or they like to bleach their hair very light. Someone, I want to say, could also really like the color green. And then we have the moon as our next to last card. There may be some, I want to say, not really knowing what's going to happen after this profession of love comes, not knowing what's going to happen afterward. I think that is, I want to say that this is a time to rejoice. It's not a time to feel distant. I think that in this spread, we all want to, we just want to relish within the moment. We want to feel this moment completely and not ruin your own beautiful divine energy, because to be honest, this is supposed to be a very, very wonderful energy for someone. You don't want to muddle it with things that might be going on, and not necessarily what is actually, but what might be going on. That's the energy that looms over this wonderful situation with this potential mate, because there's nothing but victory to be had in this one. I love this one. This is very nice. And so let's shuffle again. And also, if we have a Taurus out there with a broken heart, just know this is only for a night. It's not going to be forever, my darling. Oh yeah, we're gonna put those back in, even though they wanted to pop out, and someone has a little bit of mental instability that's been going on. And I think it was that Taurus, that was that leftover energy going on. Someone, just because of one little thing that actually happened, and holding that in regard, someone's going within themselves, and they think that, like, I could have, you know, abundance elsewhere. Someone constantly thinks to themselves that they can just have it elsewhere, and that they can get it quick too. I don't know if someone door dashes a lot, or someone uses their car for work. But this person, they've been inside themselves for so long. And they've thought about this. Now they realize that this could be an ending. And that, because we have the World and the Seven of Cups and the Judgment. Due to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They feel like this person is, there's other things that can be gone towards. Like someone feels like knowledge, power, a foundation, their own secrets, to where like they don't want anyone to know what goes on, other things they want to brag about, love, all of these different things that they can pursue without this person being there. And it could be this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who's wanting to run through the door of judgment and go towards the things that they want and create this ending and get what their just due is. Because the universe wants to give it. The universe is saying that they want this person to have this. They just have to walk away. They're tired of contemplating whether they can have this good thing. And they don't want to worry about that one thing where they can have just so many other prospects that would help them in their endeavors. So that is a very like inside warming story about a testament to someone's will to keep going on after heartbreak and lies and people not really wanting to view things their way. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna do one last card spread before we call it a night. At the bottom of the deck, we have the single card, that Nine of Pentacles, meaning everything is okay and I'm up to date and I am just thriving without anyone and looking damn good doing it too. You could definitely be a Taurus or you could be a Leo. I'm also getting Pisces. Very interesting. There is someone that is, they need to stop overthinking things, and they're saying that they're overthinking things and they're creating confusion for themselves. Someone could possibly be trying to have done this too, to get you to be in this way. But they're telling you to be a Queen of Swords to their... I'm not going to curse, but I really wanted to say it. They might already get me on this chant. I hope I'm not going to be demonetized, but I might be demonetized on this. But yeah, this Queen of Swords. And there could also be another Queen of Swords that wants to stop it. But I think it's just imperative that you stay still, take your blindfolds off, and take one of the swords that's beside you and cut it. Cut the crap that is around you. And it's okay to say it because it's... And then once you do it, you know, this is just talking about being in a mental bind. Whoever this is, we have a lot of sword energy. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies. We have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So being in this Eight of Swords energy is just causing you to revert and go into Four of Swords energy. They're not wanting to speak to anyone about this. You've been keeping yourself blind and hidden. And all you really want to see probably in your mind is the Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe it's like seeing the Nine of Pentacles isn't enough. And I hope not, because it's always imperative for us to see the good things that are happening around us so that more may come to us in this life. And let's pull a positive affirmation card before we head on out of here. We've been going for about 45 minutes, almost 46. Now, let's see. I'm trying to get your card. Okay, here we go. Finally. I am powerful and fearless. And that really does tie into this last 4-card spread. Someone has been feeling like they're in this bind that they can't get out of. And they can get out of it. They just have to remember that they're powerful and they're fearless. And that a lot of times when we're in this Eight of Swords energy, we are so caught up in what could be and what couldn't. And oh, this is going to happen. None of that has happened yet. None of it. It's completely okay to not be in that energy. To check yourself out of it. It's completely fine. Because it's all a mental construct. When you start to overanalyze something and start to think about some things that really, really hurt you and stop you from moving, you need to remember that you are powerful and fearless. You'll have to say this to ingrain it in your brain. You'll have to tell yourself this every thought that comes into your mind that is negative. Then you will believe it. But you have to catch yourself. There is no need to be in this mental bind because this is all sword energy, but on the outside it is the Nine of Pentacles, so it looks very fluffy and light on the outside, but on the inside there's something else that is plaguing the mind. Thank you so much for tuning in to this late night tarot hotline, along with my YouTube and Stationhead at Dannii of the Wild. And hopefully next time we can get callers to actually call in and get their tarot read and talk about some either relationship or family or money problems, whatever. The tarot and spirit is here to help us all. And I am so grateful to have this medium to speak with people. Thank you so much, and I hope that you stay blessed and safe on this cold spring's night. Bye, guys.